Okay, so something rare just happened. It's been a little bit since I've seen this happen, but Hypixel did it. They took away someone's YouTube rank on the server. Someone you guys likely know very well. What's going on, everyone? It's your favorite blue guy here. Today, I'll be taking a look at the context and circumstances that got the rank removed, and whether I think it was valid to do so or not. So the YouTuber in question is Luvonox. Luvonox mostly focused on Bedwars and made content for an audience of over 200,000. His rise to fame came in the form of Bedwars clutches, with such award-winning titles as Solo Bedwars Clutch against Teleporting Hacker, and Bedwars Solo Clutch against Fly Hacker, and Bedwars Solo Clutch against Hacker. Luvonox blew up over these hacker clutch videos, and it earned him many comparisons to Dream's Manhunt series, but in Bedwars. Unfortunately though, the two series would end up sharing a lot more in common than I think we hoped for. About a week or two ago, Luvonox released his first video in about a year to discuss roughly year-old accusations that he had scripted his hack clutch videos. In his response, he explains that these accusations were, as a matter of fact, very true. He says all videos that dealt with clutching against a hacker were staged, and those account for 6 of his 8 most viewed videos, with some of them reaching millions of views, so it's not really a small thing here.
I was legit just very scared of facing the situation because, you know, a lot of people care about this, and a lot of people will be very upset about this, which I'm very sorry, truly. I'm really sorry for not addressing this earlier because it really was my selfishness.
Now the whole video is 17 minutes long, so if you want to see the full explanation and context, make sure to watch it. Link will be in the description. So when I first heard of this whole situation here, I was fully on Luvonox's side, because this may be an unpopular opinion, but I don't really see a big problem with scripting Minecraft videos if it means better entertainment value. You guys don't actually think the Dream SMP and other similar series are legit, do you? Now I know that others may not see it the same way, and I know I would prefer it if said thing done in said video was in fact real, but it never upsets me if there's scripted elements in it. I mean, most TV today is the same way. It's nothing new here. Here's where things get a little more complex though. I then looked into it a little bit more, and then after watching the explanation video, I fully realized the true gravity of what Luvonox had done. For the past week, I had believed it was him doing this in private games, which, I mean, you're still partied with a hacker, but you're not ruining anyone's games at least. Now, I had no clue that Luvonox did this in full public games, bringing his hacker friends into these public games. Yeah, that was a big yikes. I've been public before about my disdain for cheating content that comes at the cost of regular players' experiences. This was something I literally just said in a video from like 2 weeks ago. So at this point, solely looking at this situation, I'm pretty disappointed and upset in the guy for doing this in public games. It's not cool whatsoever, and from what he said, he knew it wasn't cool as well. Now, I had believed that would be it for this. Luvonox gets a little slap on the wrist from the community, he now makes videos with this on his shoulders, and things somewhat go back to normal. But oy vey, did things take an unexpected turn. Now I don't know exactly when, but most sources seem to think it was on the 9th of February. Luvonox actually lost his YouTube rank. Whether this is temporary or permanent, I'm not sure yet, as he hasn't made any statements on it. This could be that the team removed it, or probably less likely, Luvo himself could have requested it be removed. I don't know, but I'm gonna talk about it like it's the former that happened. Is this a situation that makes removing a YouTube rank from someone valid? Was it the right thing to do? Well, if it's temporary, absolutely, but if it's permanent, absolutely not. I know why the role was removed, and it had nothing to do with the video scripting. It was solely because of the hacking. Luvonox did not report his friends who were in his game hacking, and that's kind of a no-no right there. It breaks that code of conduct for being a YouTuber on the server, and while I knew that, I didn't expect the team to actually act on it because they mostly don't. Temporary? Yes, it's deserved, and I do hope it's temporary. The team needs to set a precedent to deter others from doing this type of thing again. Cheating continues to remain an unwinnable battle that needs everything it can get to slow it down, and obviously things like this are not going to help that. Despite that though, I think a permanent rank removal for this would be quite undeserving and harsh, and I think that for most cases when it comes to rank removal. 50M Midas is facing a similar ordeal with YouTube rank, but it seems like he's actually lost his for good. Now I think his case is a bit different, as he dived into a little bit of IRL trading regarding real money, which I think should be the only case where permanent removal should be considered. I think removing someone's earned YouTube rank for good as a result of this would be a pretty bad precedent set for the future. That's what I think though. What about you guys? Do you guys think it should be permanent or temporary? Why or why not for either? Let me know in the comments below. That is all for today. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. Have a great afternoon, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.